I'm the soul pool, you are the soul pool, together we are the soul pool, and without you this doesn't work. Astral DJ is taking the mick out of me because he knows I know this one. It's Who Are You by The Who. It keeps giving me Doctor Who, so a doctor or Doctor Who may be important to you also. So let's see what this is about. Today's card is about growth and abundance. So it really is about who are you? Who are you really inside? What makes you tick? What makes you feel abundant? It's also about mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children, pregnancy, as connections to the military. It's all four queens in one. It is the divine feminine. So the woman in your life, if you're a man, and you, if you're a woman, you're the divine feminine. Right, one of you out there, or somebody who's passed, had an issue with the right upper arm. I've no idea what it is. I can't pinpoint whether it's heart attack, stroke, but there is a pain, upper right arm. So issues with the arms and shoulders. And I've missed her because I was babbling. So where is she? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Just playing hide and seek. Both hands now. There is, I think it's some sort of degenerative, possibly inherited disease, possibly MS or something like that. It's she's in the fast pile. Don't tell me she's in the fast pile. She is. So it's very important. Justice will be served. The number 11 is massively important. It's about the loins of the marital home. It's about court cases. Balancing, the story goes, your heart, to see if your heart is heavy with misdeeds before you enter the kingdom of heaven. So, Libra energy. Again, the home, weddings, celebrations, firm foundations, a house move. But overthinking things, it doesn't have to be so hard. No reunions, no celebrations, and yet we've got a celebration or a house move there. Someone needs to come out of this dark place. It can be problems at work, issues in a relationship, or health issues, all being healed. The truth is coming out, and secrets are being revealed. The letters B and J connected to spirit. The pomegranate we know is important, October the 11th. The carnival people, the travellers, etc. A high priestess is the tarot reader, the psychic, the medium. That's born on the 2nd, living or past date for your diary and address. Massively important. in a positive way. A Leo female or fire sign cusper, demanding money. She likes to be financially successful. And unconditional love of a water sign cusper could be Pisces, Aries. Mother and daughter, because that's Demeter and that's Persephone. Mother drags daughter away from hell, from Hades, so that she can come up. But not yet. The reunion's not there unless this is a third party and the fire sign is coming between you and the truth. Your divine feminine. Depends if you're a man or a woman. So, the 11 is very important to the High Priestess, be it male or female, because it's anybody born on the 2nd or 29th. So the 11 and the 2. 11 is the 4 of Wands. We come to a gateway. We are growing, abundant, but with growth comes pain always. Beautiful cards. Apart from this, I question this. 3 months, no reunions. Something is in the way, and it may be finances. Change of residence, a marriage, a party, a celebration. Someone's not joining in. Secrets revealed. Justice will be served. There's the King of Wands. We've got 2 kings now. Not taking action. Unfaithful. And that's not like the King of Wands. Again, fire sign cusper. He is this lady's partner. But he's in the reverse. So the male, the divine masculine, is not happy. There's conflict and competition within the home. Someone's drinking too much. He unconditionally loves someone, self-medicating to stop himself feeling over-emotional about something. Again, the water sign cusper. This is definitely a third party. We've got 2 threes on top of each other. This is coming out of heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. Fear. We fear this growth. We fear this new beginning. So we're putting it off for another day. 22nd, living all past it. For your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. No communication. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, child. An air sign cusper. No communications, no news coming, someone's blocked, or financial problems. Again, she's holding on very tightly to these finances. Being stubborn, not wanting to let go no matter what. So he's trying to defend himself in this situation. It's about time now to take some action, whether you want to or not. Gentlemen, start your engines. Be prepared for anything. travel, perhaps. Fast communication, passionate communication. 8 days. Yeah, swift messages come in. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cusper. Wow. We've got 3 pages. A lot of messages, a lot of communication. Clarity is needed. Cutting through the bullshit, getting to the point. Swift, blunt communication. Someone, this is the Gypsy card for a handsome stranger walking into your life. So we've got all the signs here. All the messengers apart from the love. Someone wants to release a heavy burden they've been flailing about in the dark, not knowing which way to turn. Again though, hanging on to something, someone, finances, the old way of doing things, the outcome of a situation, being stubborn. What you hold on to, what you resist persists. You need to let go, and what's yours will always be yours. No longer living in a dream world. It's becoming apparent that you're narrowing your options, wanting to be released from this negativity. Persephone and Demeter. This is the devil. Persephone was taken down to Hades by the devil. She's releasing herself. She's coming out of that dark situation. No longer be able to be manipulated. No longer caring what other people think. I was born on the 15th, living or past date for your diary and address. Massively important. And yet, there she is, still in the dark. So for a little while, she was released from that darkness, and now she's returned to it. Those born on the 2nd or the 29th again. Wishes and dreams not coming true because somebody refuses to face things head on. Aquarius energy. Issues with the legs and ankles. Not getting out into society. Because this gentleman needs to take action. Excuse me. The fire sign Cusper again. So, he is funny and faithful, but in our deck he isn't. This is external energy. So it seems to be this fire sign couple, Cuspers, perhaps, need to take action. Need to decide what they're going to do and not live in a dream world anymore. Yeah, no communication. Somebody may be blocked. Money's being hidden in property or valuables. Something's a smoking gun, you can't put it off forever. Lies, deceit and theft as far as money goes. Somebody's squirreling money away. It will come from an unexpected quarter. There is a commitment or marriage here. And somebody who thinks they know everything that doesn't. A man of books or a person of books. Someone who studies, who doesn't know everything. And it will bring ruin to the home. There is a man who works within the home, electrician, joiner, plumber, etc. Either having a positive effect on the situation or will enter your life. You're ready for anything. Like I said, you've got to be poised. Remember to breathe through the anxiety. You need to leave a situation. Come out of that dark place. You may have to say goodbye to some people. You're not achieving what you are capable of where you are. A higher power is at work here. Spirit have another idea for you. Somebody is spying, somebody is lying, and somebody feels abandoned and orphaned. You're never alone. It may be that mum and dad are in spirit and you don't feel like you've got anybody to talk to. Talk to them anyway. They will answer you. A house move. There is a change in the wind. Something is going to change very rapidly. So imagine what the future could hold. Because everything that started as a thought, everything that exists started as a thought, should I say. So it's time now to decide what you do want from life. Who are you? What you give out is what you'll get back. There may be exchange of gifts. There we are, the number 11. It was where we started. Transformation. It's the Scorpio card of death. Endings bring about new beginnings. Oh, I lied. It is the Six of Swords, which is moving on, leaving the stormy waters for calmer ones. People who live deeply have no fear, and there is fear here because it's shallow living, of death. Pluto is the smallest and outermost planet of our solar system and probably carries the most weight. It is the planet of extremes. Birth, sex, death are Pluto's themes. So, in Greek legend, Pluto was the god of the underworld, Hades. The unseen. Pluto will transform an area of your chart without even you knowing until the explosion or blowout. So expect one. It's a higher octave of Mars, which is why we've got the fire signs, but has some similarities to Saturn. It's a force of oppression, so somebody's being oppressed here. It governs renewal and rebirth. It brings to the surface things that have been hidden, the High Priestess, or felt deep inside. These are sometimes painful to confront, or they are embarrassing or taboo, so caring about what other people think. It inspires unwelcome surprises, so like I said, be ready for anything. It is like the tower collapsing in your life, a life from which you must rebuild from the debris and also inspiration. Many things you have relied on for always being there will suddenly disappear or leave. More than anything else, Pluto represents endings and beginnings. It is not a card of physical death, since in our lifetimes we experience many deaths and new starts. This is simply a time when the decks are being wiped clean for new action. And most of the time you feel ill at ease with a feeling that something's not quite right and things go down strangely and eerie silence like the Titanic. If you're in a relationship that's been difficult, it will either end or it will deepen and become more fulfilling. Any romance that starts at this time will prove intense. It is very important not to surrender, not to try to control things. Instead, surrender to the ups and downs for a while. Although some of these changes will be painful ones, that said, this is a time of intense sexuality. It may come in various forms. Great sex, not enough sex, strange sex, but most likely intense and consuming sex. In terms of job or career, it is time to get another. When this card presents itself in a reading, you may have recently been infatuated with a hidden subject, certain mysteries, or the taboo. This could be a time when you are able to sense and feel the spirits around you. Sometimes this card can indicate psychic attacks, and thus you should be very careful who you open up to. Be cautious if you're involved in anything paranormal or occult in nature. You are not particularly vulnerable. In fact, your strength is growing. But it is important at this point in time to spiritually protect yourself from anything negative, such as energy vampires or the types of people or lost spirits looking for a home. Now, remember what I told you about protecting yourself. Envision yourself surrounded by light, either in a bubble, a cage, a pyramid, whatever it is. The light is your ancestors' protective force field. There must be no way to penetrate this shield. Imagine it, a ball of light, whatever it is that you want, but it must be bright, and it will deflect any enemies that you have. You may become upset concerning something from your past that turns out not to be what you always thought. On a more mundane level, you may have to be more careful with your finances, taxes, inheritance especially. You might have the opportunity to suddenly move to a new home, what did I say? But beware of foundations, water or sewer problems, and also the possibility that that house is haunted. Think of Pluto as leftover things that tend to languish in a state of decay or decadence, but more positively rejuvenation, healing and birth. So if you do move into a new property, make sure you smudge with incense and speak to the spirits, tell them they are welcome to stay, but no shenanigans. If they want shenanigans, they can leave. Have all the windows open when you do so, and the spirits will leave that don't want to go by your rule. Destruction, creation, regeneration. The passing away of the old and the bringing in the new. People you know may pass. Funeral homes, mortuaries, hospitals, sewers, latrines, bathrooms, dumps. Graveyards, that which has been buried. Decay, hidden or unseen things. Ghosts, spirits, dark entities, hauntings, the occult. Someone may be trying to attack you with dark magic. That is bad. It will only come back on you, so please don't try it. Sorcery, tunnels, the underground, vampirism, gothic culture, weather, the genitals, the procreative system, the lower colon, crossroads, divorce, changes in finance, the culling back of non-essentials in your life, a twisted outlook, profound rebellion, the colours black, purple and maroon. So 6 of Swords, transformations, endings, beginnings, new ways, the end of the old, intensity, moving on and leaving the baggage of the past behind, which is the trap. Thanks for listening. Bye.